Hey guys, starting on 2024, I decided to take serious about my self-discovery. So it includes me diving deeper into my spirituality. Also, for your information, so back in the days when I was younger, I have the ability, I think I am more in touch with my spirituality compared to nowadays. Because back then, not that I'm saying I'm a spiritual person back then, but more to I experienced spirituality more vividly compared to nowadays. Last time, I can stay conscious in my dream and I can manifest anything that I want in my dream. I have vivid vision. I can really feel everything vividly. It was quite magical last time compared to now. Now, it's more to my braining. But last time, it's more to me experiencing in the other realm. So if you are saying insidious, I have experienced it, going to lower realm, traveling to old houses in different colors. You can fly in your dream, jumping from wall to wall. I've done that. I fear to death. I have hit one point where I feel like I don't want to go to sleep. I'm scared. Also, at the same time, it's not just me experiencing the lower realm. I've also gotten abducted by, I don't know if it's aliens or I've got abducted by military. Because I'll share you the story. Coming to 2024, so I asked my spirit guide, can you please guide me to find answers about my spirituality? Can you please guide me to empower my psychic gift? Can you do something to make me being able to do whatever I able to do last time again? And then one time, maybe it was last year, I came across JK Ultra video on TikTok about alien abductions, right? And then I comment in her comment section. I'm glad that I share my experience because somebody commented under my comment and said that she experienced the same thing. First, it feels like there's two vivid experiences that I can recall. The first one feels more like abduction because I went through this. As you can see over here, I have this vortex. The first one feels more like abduction because I went through this thing. I got sucked into this thing to get to the alien-ish room, I would say. But the other vivid memory that I have is a bit different because when I woke up in a lab room with my body filled with needles. Okay, it's like this, but the needle is actually like acupuncture needles. It's not like this, but it's all over my body. At the time, I freaked out and I fell off the bed. And the thing is, I don't think it's alien because let me see his bed. So it's basically this kind of bed, right? In that comment section, I said I woke up on a metal bed, and then somebody corrected me. She's like, I have the same experience too. Do you mean lab bed? Something like that. So I'm like, yeah, it's that one. But I woke up in an empty room alone, and I freaked out, and I fell off the bed because I freaked out, and I can feel the prick in my skin. I can feel everything vividly. I was conscious at the time, yeah. And then boom, I lost my memory and I woke up on my bed here. Okay, this is my first experience. I can't say much, but all I can say is I don't get that dream from watching Matrix because to tell you, when I experienced that, it was back in the days. I was teenagers when I experienced that thing. Okay. I start watching Matrix in my mid-20s, okay, when I was in degree school. Peep that, alright? Because I have this theory. Usually our dream is made up of the memory on things that we see around us. But if the memory doesn't manifest of things that we're seeing around when we are up, it means the memory is actually of something from future, or the memory is of something from past life, or the memory is of something beyond our comprehension. So whatever I experience is beyond my comprehension because I've never done acupuncture before, and the needles was pretty short, and the needles, I don't have this kind of thing like the red color thing. It's just like silver needles all over my body, but it's a thin needle for sure. Let's see acupuncture needles. It's beyond what I have witnessed in my waking life. Oh, okay, maybe like this. But it's everywhere, and I wasn't sleeping on my chest, I was sleeping on my back at the time, just like Neo. So that's my first experience, right? I don't know nothing, I didn't meet anyone, I was alone in the lab. Freaked out, I fell off the bed and I feel the prick in my skin. And then the second The second one happened also during my teenage years. Everything happened in this house. The second one, I got sucked into this vortex. So last time, I always experienced sleep paralysis. When I experience sleep paralysis, it means I'm in low vibrational frequency, I would say, because you can tell the difference when you're in low vibrational frequency or when you are being visited by low vibrational entity or you're being visited by high vibrational being, because high vibrational being will come with high vibrational frequency because they are of high vibrational frequency. So it comes with high pitch, like screeching sound. But when it's low vibrational frequency, it's deep sound. It's like hum sound. So the one before I got sucked into this vortex, I heard this sound like whoop, 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 like that. And then I was laying down. I usually sleep on my side. I used to experience sleep paralysis so often to point that I got scared to go back to sleep. Like I literally told my parents, like, I'm so scared. But I usually experience sleep paralysis because I would stay up all night and then I will only go to sleep when my body is really tired, which is like at 5 in the morning, like that. And when I sleep, it's usually my body is tired. Like my energy is so drained. You know what I'm saying? When you're in low vibrational frequency, that's when you're so drained. You lack energy in your body, so it feels so depleted, right? So I sleep with my depleted energy already. I feel so tired. It's like it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. It's depleting, basically. My energy is depleting. And then, usually, before I experience sleep paralysis, it feels like it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. I feel like tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired. It's like it's so fast, like if you feel the heaviness left your body, like and then it's like you wake up in different realm, basically, which I call the insidious experience, which makes me woke up in zone, okay, in scary zone. All right, so when I'm in low vibration frequency, we can associate it to demon, where demon lives, where depression and all that shit. Okay, so basically this is where you start seeing creatures, like entities, like scary entities. Okay, this is what they call sleep paralysis. I also have something to say about this, but for now I want to focus on my alien abduction story. Okay, so I feel depleted, right? But this time it's not sleep paralysis. I feel my energy left my body like at one go down, like left my body boom and boom. I got sucked to different realm, and that's when I got sucked into this vortex. Like they sucked my head first and my toes. Like I was sleeping horizontally like this. Okay, they sucked me and I arrived at somewhere else. Like I noticed there's two creatures in the room with me, was like talking to one another. So I don't know if that's human language or are you like alienish or whatever. But this room now is dark. All I can sense at the time was like a presence only. It's like a silhouette kind of like it's not like as visible as the needle experience. So this one, the thing is, I was scared, right? I want to close my eyes so bad. I want to close my ears so bad. But my body is not moving at the time at all. I was lying down in my sleep. But actually, the one that see everything, that noticing everything is not me. It's not me, my body, but it's actually my spirit, my soul. Means like my soul follows me when I got abducted, and it witnessed everything. And then like that's why I was conscious at the time, and they didn't notice that I was conscious too, because it wasn't me, the one that is conscious and seeing these two motherfuckers are discussing while abducting me, but it was actually my spirit that witnessed everything. So my spirit stays in my memory like that, consciously. That's why I still remember whatever happened to me. No matter how much I want to close my eyes, I don't want to witness whatever happening to me, I can't do anything because it was my spirit that witnessing everything. Basically, I'm repeating the same again. So I witnessed it, I got scared, and I wake up and I'm in my bed like it's morning already. So things like that happened to me. And so when I am reminded about that, right, I keep asking myself, because I only got one person who responded to my comment on the DUTR TikTok. I only met one person who told me like, oh my god, I experienced the same thing too when she corrected my lab bed. I didn't even try to search about an abduction story actually, but it don't seem like people are talking about this needle experience. So the only way I can find out what exactly is going on is by asking my spirit guides, which is the out of this world guardians, okay? Because like I said, every answer is within. You don't need master like teachers to teach you like, oh my god, this is the answer, like it's in page 24. No, okay? You can just ask your spirit guide, and then this is the kind of way they show you the answer. They will throw you signs. So basically, because I asked my spirit guide, right, I came across DUTR, and then, which is last month if not mistaken, I came across her YouTube channel. I watched her alien abduction story, and I'm like, okay, interesting, but still doesn't click with what I experienced myself. Because I don't have all the sighting, or do I have any chip in my body? No, I don't think so. I haven't found yet. But I would say it's like, it's different. I'm looking for anyone who have experienced the Neo scene. I tried to watch Matrix, but I'm like, am I Neo? You know what? When I start making Starfish content account in the beginning, I had one military guy followed me and he DM'd me something, but I delete the DM before I open it. I first made Starfish content and I don't trust anyone, so I don't want to read the DM, okay? I'm gonna just go ask my spirit guides like what exactly is going on, then let them guide me to the answer. So this year, one of my manifestation, usually you don't tell people about your manifestation, but it's okay. My goal is to find out what happened to me. And then last month when I came across her YouTube video about alien abduction, it makes me worked up about finding out exactly what's going on with me. I almost forgotten about it. It's not like I forgot, I never forgot about it. It's just like I have different priorities, right? But then after I came across her video last month, I get worked up too. I want to know more about alien. Usually when I want to eat, I need to watch something because I have ADHD, so I need something to stimulate me while I'm eating. Sometimes when I feel like I need to talk with my spirit guides or I need my own head, I'll just eat in silence. Most of the time I need something to watch. I came across this Resident Alien, right? I wasn't planning on finding out about alien abduction or whatnot, but when I saw that Resident Alien, I'm like, never mind, let's just watch because it's comedy. It is funny. First season, funny as fuck. But when I watch it, it's like it triggers more memories in me. I finished the marathon, so I was having lunch just now, and as usual, I need to find something to watch, right? So I start searching for alien documentary, and it reminds me of something. So this alien documentary is about abductions happening in Alaska. The sighting keeps recurring at the same place, right? And then they triggered memory inside me, like this. I was like, wait a minute. Alaska is a frozen place. Okay, let me come back to my account, which is Software Remido. Let me tell you something. I'm not saying that I don't like travels. I like travels, but I'll just go with the flow like that. I'm not the kind of person who's like, oh my god, I have planned where I want to go. I'm going to go here, I want to go there, I want to go there. Actually, I do like Tulum in Mexico, and I'm like, I want to dive into this hole so bad. That's the only place that I discovered online, and I want to go there. I'm trying to explain to you the fact that I don't see these things before, okay? I don't know about these places before, okay? I don't have collection of memory about these places before. But the thing is, when I start drawing, I don't come with plan when I want to draw something. I just hold my brush, which is my Apple Pencil, and my canvas is my iPad, and I start drawing. Places that I draw, the first one that I remember is Utah. Just let me tell you something. If it's not because I want to be cool, I could have done it more clearer, but no. So I make it as vague as possible. I don't like to make things so obvious. I prefer it to be more vague. So I draw a vague one. Okay, whatever that led me to this point, that triggered that memory inside me about this, I lose track of time most of the time, but vaguely speaking, it's recently, I had recurring dream at place. I noticed that this is my second time visiting this place. In that same place, I start seeing animal with, it's not like animal with human body, but it's more to like animal, but they're acting like human. They can stand on their two legs instead of their 4 legs. They are standing on their 2 legs, and they were drinking off a stream. Okay, we're drinking milk of stream because it's a recurring dream and it doesn't come off any memory that I witnessed in my reality here in this life. So I'm like, if it's not from this life, it means that it exists somewhere of different parallel reality. Okay, and I have visited the same place twice. Okay, so I'm planning to draw it today, but I decided to record it in a video instead. I'm still gonna draw because, as you can see in my account here, I always share whatever encounter or whatever intuitive drawing that I have. This is based on my vivid memory too. Back in the days when I can control my dream consciously, like I want to fly, boom, I jump off this balcony and start flying. This palm tree, it makes it at Morocco or something. I don't know where it is, but it looks like Egyptian, Moroccan, like Middle Eastern, like that, at the desert. That was vivid too. I visited this place a few times also. But let's come back to, yep, this is the DUTR drawing. You see, I want to make it vague, but at the same time, at least I have to leave the color. When you see this color, you will know this is a DUTR. Yeah, it's not cave actually, it's more to like this one. Yep, the one with James Franco gets stuck between the cave. Yeah, but it was weird. I can sense, I can hear high pitch around me. Anyways, I love scenery, but I'm not the kind of person who would force myself to draw a scene. Yep, I was drawing this one actually. Can you see? This kind of variant, contrast in colors. Yeah, I meant, most of the times, to be honest, let me tell you the truth, whatever I see vividly in here, I have limitation in how I'm expressing it with my hand. So yeah, this is all that I'm capable to render, to execute out of the memory that I have. At least when I look at this, it reminds me of this. This is in Utah, Texas. And then, actually I have a few. Let me show you. This one is the first one that I've drawn. I never visited it in my dream. I've never visited it in anywhere. I just draw this intuitively on Photoshop, and somehow it reminds me of this also. Okay, so if I'm to put it in record, let me. Okay, I didn't notice this until I watched the documentary just now during my lunch. When I saw that Alaska, I'm like, okay, Alaska is in freezing place. And then I remember when I watched Resident Alien, I watched this show. It's so funny. This guy is alien. He reminds me of myself. I can relate to him more compared to these people. Like, these people makes me feel like I'm, you know how Harry felt like when he's dealing with these people? That's how I feel like when I'm dealing with these people. I'm like that. Anyways, and Utah, the alien sighting. And then recently I watched another alien movie. I've been into alien the past few days. It's about, they go to Texas, this place, to find an electromagnetic field to motivate, like to trigger some ideas. Something has happened to him before. He got abducted and he just want to go back and find out what exactly happened. Let me just see if any abduction has happened in Utah before. Here, did you see? Where to find Utah highest concentration of UFO sighting. Tourism heavy area ranked number 22 for all US counties. So basically, besides this one, I have seen one film or maybe series. I don't remember what series was it. Monk. Do you know Monk? He went to New Mexico UFO exhibition, and then in Alien Resident they went to the same UFO exhibition in New Mexico too. So now I'm trying to find out if New Mexico is in Texas. Where is New Mexico? Yeah. So if New Mexico have this kind of New Mexico, I am not American resident, so I don't know if New Mexico is near Texas or what. But I'll find out. Border. You see do you see what I see now? So it could be around here near the border. So all this recollection or vision that I have trying to communicate with me something, and it is located in between these places near New Mexico and Texas. Utah. I'm gonna put Texas. Utah. That's new. I wasn't aware. Looks more like this is the gradient. The gradient is important. I drew this when I was in 2014 2015 if I'm not mistaken. They're trying to show me something basically. And then I also have this kind of thing. It's giving freezing place, right? Alaska or maybe like Antarctica. Let's see. The one at a cold place. Ta-da! I call it cold poetry. Intuitively drawn based on my memories, basically based on the downloads that I received. And yes, I drew this one, but I don't know where this it's a cold place. It could be, but right now I would assume it's also Alaska, because let me see if there's any place like this in Alaska. I cannot force it. When I force it, I won't find it. It's basically just snow and blue color. Other places with snow. I'm just trying here based on what I have encountered. What do you think? Does it look familiar? I think it's more to Antarctica. Although this is water, this and this alley and this alley, I think we're getting somewhere here. And so basically last year, my birthday last year, I had a dream about yellow pool. So after I watched that documentary, it reminds me of that yellow pool, and I'm like, all the memory that I have about these random places that I've never seen before is actually a sign that trying to communicate something to me. And what if these places are high electromagnetic field location? And why do I have this memory about what lately I've came across this girl, like spiritual person on Instagram, and I have joined her live stream a few times, and she mentioned about Ireland, electromagnetic field in Ireland. What if the cold place is in Ireland too? Let's see. Sorry, I think I'm ignorant. I thought Ireland is gonna be cold. I've even visited Machu Picchu with Google Earth 3D thing, and it never occurred in my dream. And these random places that I never seen are the one that wants to occur in my dream. So do you get it? I've seen these kind of things often than things that I've never seen, but the one that I've never seen, the one that wanted to appear in my dream. When I was watching that documentary, I was like, what if all the location that I have intuitively painted, they're actually the one with a high electromagnetic field, the one with UFO sighting story. So I start checking, right? And then it reminds me of this one pool. So last birthday, I dreamt of this. Look at this. Usually, how I draw it is not the exact depict of what I see vividly in my vision. It's because, like I said, limitation of my hand, one thing, and also limitation of how I make it happen, basically. The thing is, the vision that I receive is not made of my brain. It's actually downloads I receive from my spirit guides. Whoever it is that trying to send me information, I receive those information from them. But when I'm trying to visualize and put it out there, I'm not the kind of person who visualize before I paint. So when I've been put on spot to draw it, I wanted to draw it because it's so vivid, but I feel pressured, and this is what I got. Like, I want to show that it's a pool, this is a water, but the thing is, I still remember in my dream that it's yellow color. So guess what, just now I searched yellow pool, and guess what come out? Yellow, sorry, I searched yellow nature pool, right? I was standing on something and I was staring down into the pool. Okay, I wanted to, but I'm like, I was high up in the air. I'm like, is it possible if I just jump down there, or do I have to go down to play in the pool? But I really want to go. It's like it's giving Tulum pool, which is this. But the thing is, I don't think it's Tulum. Sayote, I don't think it's Tulum, because Sayote in Tulum is green color, which I tried to depict it here because I assume it was based on my memory about Tulum. But the thing is, vividly, I still remember that it's yellow color. So just now, I was like, what if all the location that I intuitively received from who knows what if all the locations are actually alien sighting location? And boom, I'm reminded of this painting that I have. So I searched alien nature pool. It's more to like this one. And then it's at Yellowstone. I remember this Yellowstone because I watched Resident Alien, and they mentioned Yellowstone because this guy, the mayor, got abducted, and it led him to go to Yellowstone. So he told the alien, right? Which is, he told Harry about Yellowstone, and Harry followed them. Harry did like hypnosis on him, and he mentioned Yellowstone. So while he was in that spaceship, he encountered souvenir snowball from Yellowstone. So that's how he mentions Yellowstone during his hypnosis session. And then the alien take it as a sign that something must have happened in Yellowstone. So it's relating to this alien abduction. And boom, when I search the pool, it lands me to Yellowstone. So I guess I have to go to Yellowstone as well. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's already 1 hour. Bye.